Season 6 of SEAL Team has fans on the edge of their seats week to week.
Indeed, and as we head into Sunday's season finale, everyone is at a crossroads, including the leader of the Tier 1 team, Jason Storm, played by David Boreanaz. Let's take a look.
Blue, blue, blue. Glad to see you guys. Pilots are trapped. My arm's too banged up. Hurry up. Give me your egress kit, will you? Hand it over. I'll cut the pilots out. Okay, hold security. I gotta cut these pilots out. We need to take it to them or they're gonna move on us. We're not moving till we get these pilots out. You're the boss.
And David joins us now. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
What did you just say? Bringing the storm. Did you say
we brought the storm, but his name's Jason Hayes, Master Chief Hayes, but he brought the storm.
He brought the storm. Okay, so let's talk about what we can expect in this finale, because you left us on a cliffhanger, and this season has been there have been deaths, there have been retirements, and then there's a massive cliffhanger with the last episode.
Yeah, I was just looking at that clip now. I mean, I remember shooting that. It was the last 4 nights. We were shooting in Jordan, so we shot the show there for a month, and the people were fantastic. They couldn't have been nicer. And you know what we pride our show so much on is actually going to these places and actually shooting, because the environment really dictates how these characters are going to even develop more and more, season to season, moment to moment, show to show. So for us, yeah, we're leaving it in a way this season that is a big question mark. Especially for Jason Hayes. He is going to find himself in a position where he made a call, and he's going to say something at the end of this episode that may change things for good, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to ruin it that much. But I will say he has been struggling so much, his character, with this TBI, this brain injury. And he's gotten to a point where he needs to exercise some thoughts. Well, let's just say that.
Yeah,
okay?
that's a good tease,
right?
That is a really good tease, and we can't wait to see more. What I'm curious about is the show. It is so realistic. So much time must go, so much research must go into making it realistic. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we honor the moments more and more with the respect of what it's due for. And when I say that, I mean, I was just doing the Veterans Day parade, and I was so humbled to be a part of that. And for 6 seasons of playing this character, the men and the women, the stories that they have shared us and what they go through, the sacrifice and leaving their families and not knowing if they're going to be coming back, we really intuitively check in with that and display it as real as we possibly can. Chris Chulak, the executive producer who did ER, runs a very fast-paced show, and that's how he kind of set the pace on this show with the pilot, and we continue to do so. And when you watch an episode of SEAL Team, it goes by so fast because we shoot in a very documentary style, but we get it right with the real guys that are there,
so authentic,
to make it very authentic.
Like, I feel like sometimes we throw around that word authentic, but the truth is when you're watching it, you feel like you're with like real members of SEAL Team. Really,
that's the objective, is to always be with the team leader and with the team. We never cross the line and go and check out the enemy and what's going on. We want them to feel as though this is what these men, these special operators, go through. And then when they get home, we examine their lives and see, you know, the adversities they have to go through, being accepted back into their spaces. And
I think you're doing a great job in honoring that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I know that you've said too that this, you know, it kind of spills its way into your personal life. Like, it's given you a lot of opportunities to learn more about yourself. Yeah. Like, in what ways?
You know, Jason Hayes is a really drive of a character. You know, he really has it to compartmentalize in order to lead a team. For me personally, I'm not that compartmentalized as a person, but what you do find is that I find myself more and more in tune with being more front-side focused with family stuff that I have to do, things I have to do to take care around the house. Being here in New York and spending time with my son, you know, he's at college now, he goes to NYU, so I'm front-side focused and handling it in a way that every dad could handle it as best as he could handle it, because it is crazy. So those types of qualities as far as driving something and getting through things and pivoting and making sure things are working.
So you've actually shot in Jordan, as we saw, and you've directed. So what has that experience been like? Where has the show taken you in terms of destination and your career, in the career progression?
It's just been so profound. I mean, the magic of the show lies, again, with the characters and the development and examining what these men and women go through, especially these special operators. And going to a place like Jordan is a blessing. I mean, we're talking about the start of civilization here, right? I was able to go back and renew my baptismal experience at the Jordan River where Jesus was baptized. So that was quite an experience for me personally. But yeah, going to places like Jordan, going to places, you know, we shot in Puerto Rico, you know, we shot in Serbia. It just enables the show to look even more real. And we shoot it very handheld, so that helps.
Well, I encourage everybody to watch the show because it's absolutely fantastic. You can catch new episodes of SEAL Team Sundays on Paramount Plus. David, thank you so much.
Thank you.